Happy Halloween, good people, and welcome to this watch together of the Batman versus Dracula and Scooby-Doo and Batman the Brave and the Bold. And today I am once again joined by my good friend, co-host of the Bricked Up podcast, Building Your Algorithm Brick by Brick, Philip Wagner, aka the American Mutant. Say hello, Philip.
Hey everybody, it's good to see you here. Guess what? It's spooky season. Cue spooky scary skeletons now.
Spooky, scary.
Okay. Well, that's my self-insert. So like, hey, I'm really happy to be here again. Obviously, you know, most videos have had me featured in it. I was disappointed that I was not included in the goddamn Batman costumes video. You son of a bitch.
Well, if you want to do an Arkham Skin tier list in the future, then you're more than happy to do so. But I want to do a solo video for once. It's been a long time since I did a video all by myself. So,
Oh yeah, you love them solo sessions, don't you? Huh?
so, yes, first on the docket, we have here's The Batman vs. Dracula from the TV show The Batman. It's currently free on YouTube as we're recording this. Philip, question for you.
Yes.
Have you seen the television series The Batman?
I have watched some of it. I haven't watched a whole lot. Definitely not necessarily my expertise in the Batman universe. Mine's with Batman Beyond and a little bit of. Is this Batman animated or is it different? Uh, Completely different.
The Batman is its own universe.
Okay, gotcha. So no, not a lot.
Okay. I grew up with a DVD of the two-part finale of season 1, which was called Clayface Part 1 and Part 2. Very good. I'm pretty sure that was like my first Batman anything, really, was that DVD. But years later, a long time later, Netflix had the whole show, and I watched seasons 1 through 2, and then I got to season 3, and I didn't like it, so I just stopped watching the show. But then more years pass, and I got the show on Blu-ray because I saw it at Target, and I watched the whole thing. And sad to say, sorry folks, but opinion's still the same. The first 2 seasons are fantastic. I think some of the best of Batman television there ever was, next to the animated series. But seasons 3 through 5 is just kind of. It's such a big tonal shift from the first 2 seasons. I'm just not a big fan of it. It's a little too campy, I guess.
Where does this movie take place in the season? Like, is this like a season finale type thing, or is it specifically like a Halloween quote unquote special for the Batman?
This is just like a Halloween special. I'm thinking because, as far as I know, there are no sidekicks in this movie. I actually haven't seen this one. I've only seen people talk about it, but I believe it has the same vibes of the first 2 seasons, where it's a little dark and mysterious and stuff like that. And I think there are some leading characters in the show, like Detective Ellen Yin or Chief Rojas, that I don't think are in this Halloween special. It's just like Batman, Alfred. You got some other villains like the Penguin and Joker. And for the one and only time in this show, Vicky Vale is in this movie, which you might recognize her as being the main love interest in Batman 1989.
Hmm. Okay. Was she just added in there as just kind of like, or at least do you think that she was added in there just as kind of like a nod towards that series, or do you think it like for fan service, or do you think there was
Well,
like supposed to be a greater like plot reason to have her in there?
I'm not sure. I know that Vicky Vale does exist within the comics. It's probably not a nod to Batman 89. I think the writers just kind of wanted to use the character because not too many major female characters for Dracula to prey on, with the exception of like Yin, who was like the leading female character for the first two seasons before she was dropped after season two because she was voiced by the great Ming Na Wen, the voice behind Mulan, and Fennec Shand later on.
Mm.
And
What was their reason for dropping it?
that's what I was about to
Or is it?
talk. That's what I'm about to talk about. There is no official
Um,
reason. Many people speculate that it's because she asked for like I don't know, more money, or I don't know, maybe she got like a little too famous and then got too expensive, so they were like, we're probably not gonna keep her around because it's too expensive. But yeah,
I see. Interesting. I don't know. I would love if we ever got, even though it'd be a very slim chance to, but if we ever got to interview her for like the channel or something like that, I'd love to like ask her that question. It's like, hey, so why were you only on the two seasons of the Batman? And she's like, yeah, it was money, money.
yeah, that's kind of the in the future of the podcast when we talk about Mass Effect. Oh, but by the way, the Bricked Up podcast. Go over to the Bricked Up podcast. We're gonna have a Scooby-Doo episode drop on Halloween as well, and we already have
Yeah,
a Disney episode up too. So check out the Bricked Up podcast. But in the future of
I'm
the
sure bricked up for our podcast.
in the future of our podcast, when we talk about Mass Effect, because I really want to talk about Mass Effect over on the podcast, I will bring up that there is one other case where this happened, but I think this one's more official, where the voice actor for Mordin Solus in Mass Effect 2 did not return for Mass Effect 3 because he wanted more money.
Money, money.
We need money, Dutch. So yeah. And I guess we could cover Batman the Brave and the Bold before we get into that one. Just to make it a
Sure.
smooth transition between two movies. Have you seen Batman the Brave and the Bold? It came out in like the 2010s.
Yeah, I believe when it was part of Cartoon Network's DC block, right?
I believe so,
Um,
yes.
yeah, because like I remember that. Which, by the way, if anybody lived in the or like grew up in the 2010s watching Cartoon Network's DC block, fantastic block for DC animations, and with came some of the best like animated stuff. I would think like with Green Lantern and obviously Batman Brave and the Bold. I think I've watched some of Batman the Brave and the Bold. I will say its animation style's a little bit of an acquired taste, especially looking at it now. But I think it was pretty good. I enjoyed it when it would come on, but definitely was there more for the for Green Lantern than I was Batman: The Brave and the
Mm-hmm.
Bold. But still really good though.
Yeah. I watched all of Batman the Brave and the Bold when it was on Netflix, all three seasons. Really good
Mm.
show. I love that it's like a love letter to the golden age, the 70s era Batman essentially, with the character designs and the campiness and the jokes and whatnot. So when we get to Scooby Doo and Batman the Brave and the Bold, it's gonna be a nice little refresh because it's been a bit since
Right.
I've
Yeah.
stepped my toes into the world of Batman the Brave and the Bold, which I can't believe they revived Batman the Brave and the Bold for a frickin' Scooby Doo crossover.
Hey, listen, when they're running out of ideas, well, I should say when they start running out of, oh, we need to do, should we do another WWE crossover? No, no, we should mix it up a little bit. Let's throw in one of our old one of our old series. Batman Brave and the Bold. Let's do it.
Let's resurrect Courage the Cowardly Dog for a Scooby Doo crossover. That's fantastic.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll be fine, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like it's really hard to like. Well, I shouldn't say it's really hard to, because it has been done before. But you know, Scooby Doo is really kind of like hard to like fuck up. You know, it's got a basic formula that they follow every time, and people have loved it since 1969. So like having it attached to a Batman piece of media I don't think you can go too wrong with it, unless they really did fuck it up, which I guess we'll see. So stick around for that.
Yeah, I guess we will. All right, are you ready to jump into the Batman versus Dracula?
Yeah, I'm really hoping that they took reference for the Dracula, like in from like the Blade movies, because I think that's the best depiction of Dracula.
All right, let's get started.
I'm already enjoying the soundtrack.
Joker! He's escaped! Goodbye, Arkham! Hello, Gotham!
Do you think like the Joker's voice actor sounds good for his character in this film?
Yeah, I do like Kevin Michael Richardson as the Joker. He's pretty good.
As do I. Like I think just about everybody who's voiced the Joker, all the different like voice actors over like in their respective films have all sounded like they fit the role.
Yeah, I mean, this Joker is different from the rest. He's like a freaking animal. He's hunched over.
Yeah.
He like walks on all fours sometimes. It's crazy.
Right, yeah. Also, I know I said this earlier, but I'm digging the soundtrack already.
Yeah.
Tweet.
I think they had like, I know in the show The Edge, who's like the guitarist from U2, did the theme song for the Batman, and I guess he like lent a hand in other parts of the soundtrack.
That makes sense. And see, this is why you don't give the homeless man under the bridge $5.
I also do like, I just blinked on his name, but SpongeBob's voice actor as the Penguin.
Oh, yeah. I also don't remember his name, but...
And here we have Reno Romano as the Batman.
I also really like both the very, like, gray textures that you see on a lot of, like, the buildings and walls, but then also that, like, slight purple hue on a lot of things. That shit,
yeah.
like, such a vibe.
Oh, yeah, very dark, very gross. This Gotham, it has quite the character.
It makes me miss like this era of like films and animation because like it's such like so aesthetically pleasing, whereas like in a lot of more modern films it's just like they have modern textures that don't have any personality whatsoever, like very futuristic, and just like it's more utilitarian, I guess that would be like the proper term for it,
So,
it like serves a purpose.
Yeah. It's like this Gotham has its own personality, like in Batman the Animated Series, the Tim Burton Batman movies. Even Joel Schumacher's Gotham City has like its own personality. And then we get to like the Christopher Nolan films where in like Batman Begins, that Gotham is like, it's gross, it's dirty, it's got its own personality. And then the Dark Knight Rises, yeah, Chicago,
Yeah, literally Chicago.
Yeah, like there was this period of time where Batman, or at least Gotham City, was generic city until we got to The Batman in 2022, where it's like, oh yeah, we're back to dirty, gritty, high-rise Gothic buildings again. It's perfect.
Yeah, and I think that's what adds a lot of like just charm to the universe is its cityscape of how Gotham is depicted, And I think that just like really draws in the viewer, not only just me, but a lot of other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like look at that purple hues in the background amongst like the cityscape. That shit's just like
Yeah.
awesome.
It's very bright near the street view. Yeah.
Yeah.
Penguin just fucking mausoleum with a skull. Bro found the Dark Brotherhood from Skyrim.
For real. We know.
We know, yeah.
Like that'll
He
stop
gets
me.
a letter in Arkham with a handprint. We know.
I gotta say, this is kind of wild. Like this plot is like moving pretty fucking quickly.
Yeah, the Penguin just stumbles upon Dracula's mausoleum in Gotham.
Yeah, I think that shit's always so like plot. Like it's like plot convenient and plot funny. Like, oh yeah, the fucking Dracula himself is within Gotham.
Yeah.
I guess we're all, like I can't wait until they get to like the episode of where like they find like the ancient city of Relia where like Cthulhu has slumbered for millions of years underneath Gotham.
Oh my god. Somebody would do that in like a comic. There are Batman Dracula comics where like Batman is a vampire.
Oh yeah. Oh, so he's basically like Blade.
No. Well, I don't know. I haven't read them, but I have asked for them as like a birthday present.
Sometimes you have to wonder about like the power scaling of certain like Batman characters because Penguin just like literally just punched through a solid piece of like concrete or rock.
To be fair, it is really old concrete, I guess.
I suppose, but like if you think about that though, for real, like do you think you or I would be able to punch through a fucking cinder block like that
No.
and not react?
I mean, he's not that powerful in the show.
And see, this is why you don't give that $5 to the homeless man under the bridge, and then that $5 from that homeless man goes to the crackhead, so the homeless man can start crack, because then the crackhead knows that you have that money and it's gonna fucking drain you dry of all your money and your blood because they're on a fucking meth crackhead like bender.
He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. Batman,
you can't say that. You can't blame yourself on that one. That was his own doing.
Joker's dead. Holy shit. See, Phil, what I tell you, this show's dark as hell the first 2 seasons. Goddamn.
Inserts Ron from me. Damn.
Damn.
I also love how comically large Penguin's top hat is.
Yeah.
Blood.
Looking like a double wide surprise. It stinks.
Stinks good.
Oh no, poor cemetery guard.
Oh no. You know what surprises me about like vampires in like movies like this is like they don't like completely drain every last drop of blood out of somebody.
No, they're in a rush.
I will require a human servant. You. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll have you know, sir, I am a cobblepot, and cobblepots do not serve. I'm Penguin. I'll be your server.
So, like, the more that I've learned about like World of Darkness and Vampire the
macaroni.
Macaroni salad, yeah,
Yeah.
the masquerade. The more that I get to understand more about like vampire and ghouls like abilities. And I think that's kind of like interesting, and I wonder if like because like World of Darkness and that stuff has been around since like the 80s and 90s and stuff like that. I wonder if like they just simply either World of Darkness or like films like this have taken stuff from World of Darknesses and Vampire the Masquerade, like their abilities of like how vampires are depicted, or if they originate from like a different source. So
This is Gotham City.
It sounds like they got the ooh wow instrument.
Castle
Yeah.
It must be due to forces
Yo,
outside
he got
my
a circular
control.
observatory
Events
down
which
there,
occurred
dude.
Following
Yeah,
my
I won't
death.
lie. That shit kind of fucking fire.
Dude lived in a kick-ass house, not gonna lie.
My remains were relocated.
They were just mad at his grip.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but they were just mad that he had a cool house.
Well, what did they do with that? Did they just like destroy that because they're like, yeah, we can't have any rich people in this town, all us poor fucking.
No, we're gonna turn it to a mega orphanage.
Is young and still life
Yeah.
first.
We'll turn it to a parking lot.
Man, they really did send Dracula to the New World. They were like, you know what? Fuck those, Englishmen and Native Americans. They can deal with Dracula's ass in about 200-300 years. How do you feel like Bruce's like character model and like the Batman series? Do you like it? Do you think it stands out enough comparatively to other?
I like his look. He's very young. This is like a young, early to mid-20s Bruce Wayne.
Shoot.
And
where's your cameraman?
I like how angular his jaw is here and in the first two seasons, because in the latter three, they give him like a flat, square-looking jaw, and I just wasn't the biggest fan of it. Like, I thought they were trying to go too hard into the Kevin Conroy DCAU look with that one, especially since from that point forward, they were also trying to dip their toes into like other DC heroes and the Justice League, and I just wasn't really like jiving with it.
It's not that. I still have a ton of things to prepare for the energy.
Like they threw in.
I kind of like. You go ahead.
Like they threw in Martian Manhunter, Superman, Green Arrow, The Flash, and they even like brought in fucking Lex Luthor, and they got Clancy Brown to voice him like he did in the DCAU, and I was like, that's neat and all, but I liked the show back when it was Batman.
I always think it's funny about like I like this art style, don't get me wrong, but I think it's funny where like men are depicted as like big blocky figures and the women are just like very like all of them are big-breasted and super fucking just skinny arms and legs, like
skinny,
toothpicks.
curvy, yeah.
I invited her to the expo tomorrow night, and to dinner here
I also
Saturday.
find it interesting how his like shoulders are massive, but they slope down.
Yeah.
Let's see if
I kind of
time
like
turns
the
up
slope
Penguin or
down
any of these
shoulders
lost ones.
with Batman
lost Joker.
sometimes.
I'm not going to lose anyone else.
As do I. I think it would look so weird if it was just like a horizontal, just like massive, like
square.
They would be looking like that fucking Incredibles 2 character, the fucking red blocky guy that was making fun of the other day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Terrible character design. Yeah, I don't know how you could be like a woman in Gotham City. Like, I'm not trying to be like sound weird or anything like that.
No,
but,
I
like,
get it.
It's just like how could like that? Like how could you like?
Yeah. Some Irishman just steals your purse, you know.
And then the Irishman gets mauled by a fucking vampire. You know, it's a crazy town.
Goddamn.
Damn, he was really giving it to him, huh? It's like that meme where it's just like the gay rapist rapes the rapist.
Oh, thank goodness.
You know, you also have to wonder too about like just like Batman happened to just be at like that corner. How much crime does he actually stop? Like, I mean, I know he's there for more of like the bigger guys, right? But like, how often does he actually stop like petty crime? You know?
I would think quite a bit. We just never really get to see it because the story's always like Batman must now fight the Jinkler. Fight to the death and try to stop all these 1,000 bombs across Gotham. Like, it's ridiculous.
What energy drink do you think that Batman uses to like stay awake all this time?
Coffee.
Oh, coffee.
But I think Batman's a basic bitch coffee guy.
Damn.
Alfred got him on that caffeine.
I don't know. I was hoping that maybe he might be like, you know, a Red Bull fan, or maybe like I feel like he's a little bit more prestigious than like White Claws, or not White Claws, fucking Monsters. You know?
I feel like his sidekicks would be more into like the hip energy drinks.
Like a bat. Oh, for sure. The Batman may look the look.
Hey,
but
Mr.
he has
Bruce,
none of your
do you,
mojo.
you know, you want to try these white monsters? They're great for, like, for staying up. He's like, no, I drink black.
Shut the fuck up, Dick. I don't want it.
Vampires,
Boy.
Master Bruce? Are
You-
certain you are not suffering
You and your
from sleep
kid, you
deprivation?
vapes and
I
shit.
don't want to believe it either, Alfred.
I can't believe you guys
Fucking-
vaping.
Fangs.
Pop
And then meanwhile,
easily
fucking
purchased at any Halloween superstore.
Alfred's just fucking getting high on like opium in the background.
I got this from
He's
the.
just like, it's the classic.
I got this from my days in the British
Yes, well,
Empire,
might I
sir.
remind you, before
Opium
one
that we were
urban
supposed to
legend
sell to the
becomes too obsessed
Chinese.
with another, you are hosting the Wayne Industries
Kept
energy
a
expo
nice
here
stockpile for myself
tonight
after the war, yeah.
with the ravishing Vicky Vale.
55 days at Peking does something to a man, Bruce. How old are you, Alfred? As old as Ra's al Ghul, sir. Damn!
Old enough that you shouldn't be asking me fucking questions now, Mr. Bruce.
Master Bruce.
Master Bruce.
It's night.
Oh no, he's hot.
He's hot. He's got that turtleneck under there, yeah.
Wonders for your complexion.
See, he thinks so too.
Rise, my children of the night.
You know,
We shall
he kinda
take
looks
on
like Ra's al
human
Ghul.
might
You know,
into
there's
the
something I did
city
want to bring up
of
as
the
well,
undead.
because you mentioned he looks like
As
Ra's al
you
Ghul.
execute my dark
They
purpose,
couldn't use
I
certain
shall
characters
stake
in
my
the show
claim
because of
among
something
Gotham's
called the Bat
elites.
embargo, which is
What's the
basically.
bad embargo?
There's one
So
bird you'll
basically,
have to
it
knock
was
off
like
his
Christopher
perch.
Nolan wants to use these characters for his movie, so you can't use them in your shows because it'll cause confusion. Which didn't make any fucking sense at all. So, characters like Scarecrow and Ra's al Ghul couldn't be used in this show. Which sucks.
I think it's dumb.
Because Scarecrow had a pretty cool like concept design. I also think Mad Hatter couldn't be used because he was being considered for the Christopher Nolan movies, which is like kind of ridiculous for Mad Hatter.
Not to like interrupt, but like you saw how like Dracula just kind of like swooped in
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, he's like, we.
I'm sure there was
Oh,
one
Napkins
guess that was
for
like, did you
I
fucking
realize
see
this
that?
assignment may
See
not
that?
be as big a priority to you as
He
catching
came
your
in
next
without
wave.
asking to be to
Mind
come in.
your shirt?
Yeah, I will
Come
say he is
on,
breaking
chill.
vampire law. He should have
Caviar
fucking burst
chills.
into fucking flames or
Alfred
something
Pennyworth
like that.
serving
Listen,
chickens
Sinner
to
taught us better than this.
Dracula, you are brought here today because you broke the law. You broke vampire law. You're supposed to ask to enter a person's home.
And you are?
Dr. Alucard.
Bruce Wayne.
Alucard.
I
Castlevania.
believe we've met.
Castle-
What a
Castlevania.
shitload of fuck.
Listen,
What line of work
the
are you?
Alucard that I know is so much hotter than
anthropology.
whatever you are.
Insert angry video game nerd video of Castlevania 2.
Bats are fascinating creatures.
Then Ozzy Osbourne just had the cameo and it's like, yeah, they taste pretty good too.
Seems you
They
picked up
taste
these
pretty
ones.
fucking good. You're right.
Also, is that a
spoke of my
lookalike of?
Yeah, I saw
See
that.
that?
Yeah, I saw that. There's a character in the background. He's got like
Research
the
and
same face.
For instance, the Wayne Industries SL5.
Yeah, it looked exactly like
It's
Bruce
the most
Wayne.
efficient
What the
technology to
fuck?
date for
I just
collecting
remembered,
solar energy. And
Um,
storing it is
the
true
Riddler in the show.
It's about
He's
time
voiced by
science did
Robert
something positive
Englund,
with the
aka
sun.
Freddy Krueger.
Hors d'oeuvres?
No way, that's why. Well, you know what? It's kind of making like
Beefsteak
kind of sense that
tartare.
if this is like a kind of like a,
Exquisite.
if this is like kind of like a Halloween-esque
I prefer my
type thing, I guess like it makes sense to have like, you know,
Some garlic
Halloween.
shrimp?
Oh no, I'm talking about in the main show.
But you must.
Oh, main show. my
Robert
gosh.
Englund just voices the Riddler in the main show. It's crazy.
Batman, he's trying to get freaky with you.
I must find
I'm trying to
something which
hypnotize people with
to
blue
watch
eyes. They are very intriguing.
You know,
Are you alright?
there was a person in your
I'll be
main
right back.
time that really
There's something
enjoyed
I need
them
to attend to.
blue-eyed people. You know, he wasn't so bad of a guy.
Have you seen Big Trouble in Little China? You know, it's like with the women with the green eyes. I need them. I need people with blue eyes. That's my thing. Much easier to get than people with green eyes.
Is everything all right?
Alfred really be a bro in this one though, for real.
Alfred is a bro in this show. He's awesome. You know what's interesting is in this show, Alfred used to be a butler for the Cobblepots.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
In season 1, there's a whole episode where he gets kidnapped and Penguin tries to make him be his server again, and then Alfred's like, fuck no. And then he fights, like, Penguin's, like, Asian bodyguard assassin creatures.
You there, circulate.
Stop sitting around, you fucking idiot. Serve the food. It's getting cold.
This time, now what is wrong with this picture? Correct. No cheese platter.
I ate all the cheese. There is no cheese left, therefore my job is done.
I have had my fill, though not of you.
Damn, if she was a freak, she would have loved that.
Vicky Vale. Well,
Phew,
Vicky,
what's that?
Vicky Vale's a little
Sorry,
freaky.
Vicky. I'll be
Like
right back.
the '89 movie won't lie. But
The mirror. He had no reflection.
He gets out his fucking automatic
Where are
like
you writing?
crossbow.
His name.
You know, it's dude. You know what's even funnier is like he probably already knew it was gonna say Dracula,
So I
but
could
just for the
see Gotham
suspense,
is
he
not
fucking
merely
wrote it
being
on the
visited by
goddamn.
vampires.
But then he wrote it backwards
But
too,
the
like he
king
couldn't
of all
fucking spell.
vampires.
What if he just
Count
can't
Dracula.
spell, and that's the only way he can spell is by writing things
On the
like
bright
in the
side,
opposite
no corpses
direction of
drained
how
of
they're
blood
supposed to be
have turned
spelled.
up,
Alfred,
which means Dracula
I have an
was slain.
idea. Come with me.
And the dark.
Look,
If each of the
Dracula.
Their numbers will grow exponentially.
army of vampires.
Good, Master Bruce.
Stopping
You're
Dracula won't be
learning.
Mister,
To rescue
Master,
victims.
make
All
up
of
your
them.
fucking mind, Alfred.
Master Bruce, I also have a touch of the
And if it's
tism.
transmitted like a disease,
Alfred, you can't keep spending the
We have
Wayne
the advantage of
Foundation's
the
money on
largest
your
old
Lego
school medical
sets.
library.
Who said I'm spending it on
Yes,
Lego sets, Master
and it's
Wayne? Opens
always
closets
an
full
honor
of
to
Warhammer
hunt
miniatures.
Especially when
They say a drop of a pot of Nola oil a day keeps the vampires away.
What is it about you that keeps me coming back?
The
Your
jawline.
boyish charm.
Yeah, it's the jawline,
It's the jawline.
the massive fat split,
If only
and the
I'm
fat thing that's in his pants.
What'd you say about pants?
Bubbling. It's
I
not hard
love
to
a man
imagine
that
why
love-
you're out
that
to save the world with
cries.
Science and all your charities. The question is, when will you let someone rescue you?
That's a child, ma'am.
That's a child, ma'am.
And
For a second, I thought that was a bong, like a weed bong.
Van? What?
Well, you know, it would make sense for the
I'm on my way.
counterculture.
of the 2000s, yeah.
Yeah.
Just received exclusive
Vicky,
breaking news
are you
on
hot
Lost
boxing
Ones.
in there
Vicky
again?
Vale is live on the scene in downtown Gotham.
Ricky,
Here's
I
her
can't
report.
take you
Fancy
serious
that.
with all this.
Two
Are you
night owls on
fucking
the
smoking the
same
devil's
kiss.
lettuce?
You are
You
made
keep
for
bringing
each
in
other.
bags of pot in your pot brownies, Vicky.
I saw a huge shadow of a bat.
As such, Gotham
After I
has
was
concluded
Hey,
on a
Philip,
meth
an
bender, I could
actual
the czar of
homeless
abductions
man.
is none other than the Batman.
give me $5.
Well, this could put a kink in the relationship.
A kink in the armor. Dracula?
Oh, word!
If you please.
Mr. Jackatai, is it?
More fear, not
Dracula
only
or
Man, they get-
farming
but in
out
the
here?
hearts
I got that direct
It's a
TV.
plasma screen. You know, as in blood.
Ha!
Like, you know, he says that, like,
I've
yes,
been in the grave
plasma,
a
just
long
like blood.
time,
Dracula
Master.
probably doesn't get that because I'm sure, like, plasma wasn't, like, a known term in, like, Dracula's time. Like, I mean, blood, yes, but not plasma specifically.
Oh no. Maybe.
I think it's
Alchemists are crazy.
bride.
Vicky, don't. I mean, not Vicky. Fucking Dracula. Don't fall for Vicky. It's the redheaded women. They're
I was
crazy.
about to say
Listen,
redhead.
You know, Donatello
One of the
tried
first
with
adventures was the night
fucking
watchman.
April.
Gotham Cemetery.
April. It didn't work
There
out. I
seems
mean,
as good a
albeit
place
he
as
was a
any to catch a
turtle, but
vampire.
you also are a
And
vampire
do know that
monster.
the
So
windows
I
and doors of
don't
Wayne
know.
Mansion are
Probably
not
same
the only
result.
object.
Damn it, Philip, I'm a lost cause. I like redheads too.
Oh no, Liam, no.
But I must. It's in my blood. It's in my Irish blood.
Okay, but what if it's a redheaded vampire? Well, I mean, they can't go out in the sun anyway because you know they get burnt by like you know their pale skin
Well,
anyway. So.
that just sweetens the deal. Redheaded monster girl? Yes, please. Put her in latex? Even better.
Oh my god, this isn't the underworld universe.
Redhead
We're gonna get to the
Celine.
motherfucker.
Redhead Celine. Please and
Great
thank
looking
you.
wash. Not if vampires.
Man, people are really gonna love our commentary for this fucking movie that we have almost done none for.
It's like
don't worry.
It's like partly talking about Batman and then partly just, I don't know, anything other than the movie itself. Like, I think only once did we talk about, like, hey, Alec, Dracula did this weird thing entering the house.
Yeah, don't worry, fair viewers. We are like actually watching the movie. Like, like I'm getting what's going on right now. I'm just trying to like help fill in the void right now, so it's not so boring.
Content.
If you really are wanting to like watch this without commentary, please go watch it first without like our commentary and come
free
back.
on YouTube.
We love you though.
Go ahead, it's free on YouTube.
Those guitar riffs do fucking hit pretty hard.
Yeah, see, they got rid of this in like season 3 onward. I don't like it.
And that's why it's not good.
I love the light rock motifs that the first 2 seasons had.
Gina, who is my girlfriend, fair viewers, walked by, and she's like a first chair violinist in her orchestra. And he loved the beginning, like orchestra type strings that were playing in the intro. So she also like a thumbs up to like the just background music or soundtrack.
I think I own it digitally, but maybe on our own time we can sit and watch Batman Gotham by Gaslight, because it has similar animation or art style. I think it might be the same studio who did the animation. But it's pretty good. It's not like the best adaptation of the Gotham by Gaslight story. It's its own thing, but I think I like it more than the comic.
Batman, I literally watched you fucking let Joker fall to his death. I'm going to guilt trip you on that one.
So, another gooner in Gotham.
To become vampires is to heighten all of one's senses.
I am the original
Steed's
gooner.
strength.
You'll never be able to nut as hard as I do after no nut November. You can't make it past day 3. I have made it.
Bring me your nut, Batman.
Ripping with garlic.
Damn.
I shall.
I think it'd be wild if they had like a Van Helsing like crossover.
I like the
Sorry.
the windy music that plays when Dracula's floating around. You know, it's like whoa, whoa.
Turns out that wasn't garlic gas or whatever. It was actually just like Alfred farts.
Alfred's farts.
You know, like, I have to say, like, Batman really gets fucked up a lot. Like, if this was, like, in real life, like, he would have I feel like he would have shattered every bone over, like, 10 times. Like, you know, like, he could be, like, have so many medical issues from, like, the amount of, like, damage he takes from, like, blunt force.
Yeah, it's like how he is at the beginning of The Dark Knight Rises, where he can barely walk and he has a freaking cane after like 8 years. Yeah. I must return to my Gooner cave. The sun is rising.
Bonnie Blue is doing her live stream. She calls to me.
I must go and see the new Lock and Love's live stream on Twitch.
See, Batman is a true man. He's waiting for marriage.
We're letting our Gooner knowledge out, Philip. It's supposed to be a trade secret.
Exactly. Dear listeners, do not dispel our trade secrets elsewhere. You are a select.
This is going up on YouTube. It's out there.
Oh well. Only share with your Gooner enclave.
This one's a Pornhub exclusive video.
Starts does the fucking Pornhub like fucking just like intro like dun dun dun.
That's at the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, get over your parents getting shot. It's not that big of a fucking defining moment. Jesus Christ.
The guitar riff sounded like the guitar riff for the intro of season 2 of Iron Man, the animated series from the 90s. I am Iron Man.
I gotta say, that's probably like the hardest fucking intro for any animated thing in the universe.
It is, like, I listen to it on a loop sometimes.
Yeah, especially like when I gotta like exercise or want to fucking just like. Also, that was a really cool design of like kind of like a monstrous Batman. That was kind of cool.
Only a dream, Master Bruce.
I was watching you while you slept.
I was watching your dream. It's really interesting.
Master Brute, you must stop these gooning exercises.
Here's your breakfast.
Listen,
Orange juice in the news.
tomorrow, a cigarette and coffee.
Man, Chief Rojas must be happy right now. The Batman's a villain. Thank fuck.
I would love to see like Jay Jonah in like this universe, fucking like just like ranking on fucking Batman.
Fucking Batman!
Shocked to see me these days.
Damn, he's alive!
But that's all water under the bridge. Cause Joker's
I've had an erection for 48 hours. I should see my doctor.
I've had an erection for 48 hours. I need medical help immediately.
I saw that on an infomercial.
I need anti-Viagra.
I think you can help me, Pingy. Let's get this boner out.
It's a little moist here in your goon cave, Pinky. Let me add on to it with my 48-hour boner.
You know, Pingy, I had a dream. You sound exactly like a funny sponge I had in my dream. Ooh. Is this where you keep your goon material? Let me have a peek.
Damn, that's a good-looking sex doll you have.
How much did you pay for this? 2,000?
Damn.
Squeezed.
Okay, that was funny. That was a little funny from Penguin. Bank. 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 Bank.
Blood bank.
Bank.
Ah.
Bank. Bank. Bank.
Bank, bank.
Bank. Bank. Bank.
Who the fuck is working this late at a blood bank, you know?
Secretaries.
In a darkened room. No!
It's a blood bank.
Joker the Masquerade. Damn!
Damn.
Bro drinking that toxic goo.
For real. Was this the first time we've seen blood in this entire movie?
When Penguin cut his hand.
Oh, okay.
That's how Dracula was revived.
Is that like common within like the series is to actually see like blood?
No, only in this movie. I think they got away with it because this was direct to video.
Also, like this is a blood bank, right? I would understand if this was like, say, like for labs and stuff like that. Like, you know how they draw like a single vial of blood when they do like lab work and stuff. But like, who the fuck stores it in like a cylinder like this and not like blood bags?
Yeah, this is looking like Yzma's laboratory and frickin' the Emperor's New Groove with all the pink vials.
Low-key though, like this version of the Joker being a vampire would actually be a fucking scary menace to go up against.
Oh yeah. Have you seen the design for Absolute Joker from the Absolute comics?
Yeah. I've seen a video where it's just like Absolute Batman sees an image of the new Absolute Joker and he just gets up and walks away like Joke's on you, vampire Joker. That's full of AIDS. Oh my god. It's not the vampire virus. It's asbestos on the blood.
You're not supposed to breathe that in, Joker. We got rid of asbestos for a reason.
See, it's not his fault that, like, the Arkham Asylum has asbestos problems.
Hey, match the Spider-Man DNA with the gray DNA. Bruce, you really shouldn't sit like that. It's bad for your neck.
Alfred, I found a cure. We're gonna nuke the entirety of Gotham City to wipe it off the face of the earth. Alfred, I've done it. I've blinded my fucking self.
Find anything of value?
To be quite honest, so much vampire lore exists that it is difficult to separate fact from fiction.
I keep fucking looking through the
Carmilla
fan sites, but all I keep getting is some fucking just weird fanfic between you and
According to
Dracula
legend,
kissing.
Her bloodthirst rivaled even his own.
Alfred, you're strictly on Tumblr.
Seems they were.
Oh, yes, alright. I'll expend my search.
Cupid's arrow could penetrate a heart so black. There may be hope for you yet, Master
Oh, here's
Bruce.
one with you and I kissing.
Alfred, this is AO3. Indeed.
I will expand my search to Rule 34.
Wait, no. Why would you do that? That's even worse.
Sometimes you must become the monster, Master Bruce, to defeat the monster.
Coming!
I bet you are.
Rule 30. Looks like Rule 34 was the answer.
Garlic?
That would be dinner.
No, Vicky, that is your smelly coochie. Go wash yourself before dinner.
Coming, is he?
That is nasty. That is nasty.
Ugh, God, that just scraped my brain when he just like that metal clawing. When you haven't had your vape for an hour.
Betsy, you complete me.
Gay.
Yes. Hawaiian blue Kool-Aid was the answer.
Hawaiian punch.
Oh my God. Bruce Wayne created the thing.
Stable.
Oh no.
Dracula may walk like a man, but he's a monster.
I can kill him.
Wait!
That's my validation.
I'm turning a new leaf, Alfred. I'm killing people.
Goddamn, Master Bruce.
Well, I knew you would come to senses one day. I've got an entire arms locker down here in the Batcave.
Now you of all people.
I think
should be
canonically
better than
Alfred's
Sam.
like,
The
he
lost
doesn't
ones.
subscribe to
I
the
wasn't
same
planning on
beliefs
missing
as
my
Master
train.
Bruce. Like, there's
It
a
may be
comic
some time
panel where he's
before
like
the next
loading
one
a double
arrives.
barrel shotgun, and
Would
he's
you
like,
like to join me?
if you think that I
For a
subscribe to
drink?
the same beliefs as Master Bruce,
Thank
you're
but
you're
I'm
wrong.
running late.
Oh my God. The rapture got her.
He's not picking up.
Sir?
Also, good luck. I'm glad everybody here that's listening survived the rapture that was apparently supposed to happen,
Vicky.
like, earlier this week of recording.
Hi, Bruce.
So, like, Dracula, right?
Mhm.
His idea
Night
is to,
children
like,
of the night,
rule
gather
as,
and
like
witness
the supreme
the blood
vampire,
wedding.
right? Or, again, this is brought up before, but, like, what happens when, like, I guess the ultimate victory is to treat everybody as, like, vampires, right? I've never understood that, like, concept, because it's, like, brought up in other, like, vampire films. Like, so what happens when there's no more fucking humans to, like, eat? I guess they could, like, eat animals or some shit like that, but I don't know. I just always think it's weird.
Yeah, it would
Carmilla
have to
suffered
devolve
the
into like
fate of
them setting up like a
immolation by
breeding
sunlight,
program for
an
humans and
almost
stuff.
permanent death.
Right.
Blood
And that's what it
cannot
always kind of
repair
just
her
devolves
as it
into.
would a
It's like,
punctured
oh,
heart.
we require human blood. We have to keep we have to keep the human race alive, so we can't convert everyone.
My
Honestly,
bride,
low
she
key,
must
it kind of
feed
would
upon the
be
very
cool, like, for a
essence
short
of
comic
life
series or something like that,
itself.
to, like, explore, like, the
Master,
reality of, like,
Take
there
my
are no
soul.
humans left. It is only vampires, and what the vampires have, like, done to create, like, a society that benefits them, like, somewhat of, like, a perpetual darkness that they set upon the earth, like, the entire earth, like a dome or whatever, or a shield that blocks out, like, the extreme UV radiation, that, like, burns them.
Right in the forehead.
Like, how does that, like, that would just, like, go right into his skull with the, like, with how large those fucking, like, needles are, you know?
Alfred, I think I permanently damaged this man.
I injected Tylenol right into his brain stem.
Wow.
Now he has super autism.
He has super autism.
Master Wayne, remember, bite the bat's head off, yeah?
Master's not through with you.
It scares
What
the
if
midnight Batman.
Dracula secretly just told the penguins, like, I want you,
Sunrise will
like,
not
I'm gonna call you my
this
kitten,
time.
my Discord kitten now.
Oh my God.
And I want you to call me Master.
This really do be his corner cave, huh?
It really, really do be doing being a beautiful. I really do like the color difference between Dracula and Batman. Like, obviously, Batman, the good guy, he's got blue, and then Dracula, the bad guy, he's got red.
Yeah. Dracula also has
Nice
like
little touch.
a cape that's a little similar to like Spawn's.
I will drain you dry and use your cape as a dinner napkin.
Oh dear.
Damn.
Oh no! He's gonna use his cape as a dinner napkin! I can't have that happen!
Osborn, and then fucking Osborn comes up behind him and bites his head off.
The last thing he did before he passed.
Eat
Eat the penguin's head. I wonder what Ozzy Osbourne's lasting legacy is. Eating the head of a bat. Oh. Not his music? Nah, just the bat. Just the bat thing.
I am evil incarnate. I am the prince of
Darkness?
Rise and shine.
You are Bruce Wayne.
I'm the Batman. And you are dust.
Yeah. Yeah.
See any vampires, Vicky?
Just bats.
And then she left Gotham, never to return. Hey! Alright.
Yeah. Batman versus Dracula.
Yeah, Tom Kenny. Tom Kenny, that was his name. Tom Kenny.
Tom Kenny. SpongeBob.
Yeah. What'd you think, Philip?
Okay, story-wise, I think it was very simple. I don't think there was any like, ooh, gotcha, or ooh, subvert expectations or anything like that. It was a very just basic Batman figures out problem and beats the shit out of villain, you know?
Yeah.
Type it's very basic formula. So like nothing that surprised me at all. I think I was more invested in the music. I was more invested in the art style. And I think that's what like gives a lot of like specialty, I guess you would say, to this movie specifically. Or film, but overall though, it's just like Batman just beats the shit out of fucking Dracula and he wins, you know? Like that is as much as like that's the best overview I can give, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very simple Batman story. Not that bad. Definitely not worthy of like an S tier or A tier ranking among all the other Batman movies, of course, but for a movie that's set in the universe of the Batman, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like how they were kind of given a little leeway with this one in that they could do a little more violent things like blood for the most part.
Right. Which the blood graphics were kind of like very very cool, very like they fit very well amongst like everything that was animated and stuff. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, from what I understand, The animation studio also previously, before they did the Batman, did Jackie Chan Adventures, if you know what that is.
Yeah, I watched some of the episodes of that when it was on Disney. Disney.
I've never seen it, but I've heard it's good. And
Yeah.
I tried actually researching. I don't know the name of the studio. I can never find it. I tried researching if it was like the same people who did those two Hellboy animated movies, but I could never find out.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, it looks very similar art style wise, or
Yeah,
animation style wise. Even though like maybe it was like how I mean every art like animation studio is a little different, but like sometimes like depending on the era, a lot of film stuff looks similar when it comes to animation. So like maybe they were just maybe this studio was just piggybacking off the design of like the ones that did like the Hellboy animated films, but like I don't know for sure. I don't know how that like would work, but like I don't know, very similar.
the
Oh, okay.
movie was very simple, simple plot. I feel like if I ever end up doing like a Batman movie tier list, which might end up being a little controversial, like my friggin' Batman
Batman.
Arkham suit tier list, but
Yeah.
if I ever do that, I might
Mm.
throw this into like a B tier or C tier. You know, it's pretty alright, but it's not like the greatest thing ever.
Would you add anything to this film to make it better, or do you think it's just
No,
okay as it is?
it's okay as is. They did pretty good on it. It's nice going back to this universe, the Batman, especially in like what I consider to be like its best era, the season 1 to 2 era. The way I talked about the latter 3 seasons maybe sound like I hated it. I don't hate those seasons. There's some good parts in it. It's kind of neat that they did Batgirl first. I think there was like a almost another like bat. I don't think it was like the bat embargo for Robin, but I think like something weird was going on with Robin where they couldn't use him yet, so they had to hold off until like I think season 4 or season 5. I don't remember, but they introduced Robin late, and
Mm.
and I know
I
that
feel like that's
like
such a weird decision.
yeah,
Like I think that kind of like ruins it a little bit, but yeah.
yeah, and I know that Batman the Animated Series also had its few occasions where they introduced other DC heroes. Like there's one episode with Satana, and then there's one episode in the new Batman Adventures with Etrigan the Demon. So I don't exactly mind them introducing other heroes into the mythos. It just felt like in season 5 of the Batman, they were kind of building up to something greater. Like the show Justice League Unlimited was still airing around this time and was coming to like an end. So it felt like the Batman was setting up its own Justice League show, but the show got canceled after season 5 and work on Batman the Brave and the Bold was getting started. So we never got that. But Batman the Brave and the Bold was pretty much, oh, it's not just Batman, but it's also like a celebration of other characters from the era that the Brave and the Bold is trying to replicate. And all the characters are very funny and comedic and exaggerated. And it was like a lot of people's main introduction to the character of the Blue Beetle.
Really.
Yeah, like for the first, like that was like the first like ever introduction of the character outside of the comics for like anyone who didn't read the
And
comics in particular, like myself at the
gotcha.
time.
Like yeah, I think like Blue Beetle wasn't a thing in my mind until Young Justice. Like for me specifically,
Mm.
is when Blue Beetle became I at least became aware of Blue Beetle. So like I guess like it's cool to see when like lesser known characters at least kind of make their kind of like first real introduction into like mainstream media, which at least like when we're growing up, right? I wouldn't think comics were kind of like the kids generations of like it's like that's how we got introduced to heroes. Our introduction to heroes, whether it be DC or Marvel, was definitely through movies and animated TV series. So like it's cool that the Blue Beetle could first make its introduction through animated stuff and reintroduce it to like next generation of DC fans, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's definitely not like a mark against animated shows or anything. It definitely implores people like, hey, if you like this character in the show, you should definitely check him out in the comics. Like, I think TV shows are definitely that best entrance for kids who just really don't have access to comics like I did. Like, Batman to me was the Batman, Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Begins, Batman 1989, Batman Returns, Forever, and Batman and Robin. Like, that was Batman to me growing up. That was the character. And then,
Right.
you know, autism be damned. I broadened my horizons with the character and discovered more just beyond all that. So, yeah, I definitely can't, like, knock some shows for introducing these characters to a wider audience. Like, Young Justice is probably, like, my main introduction to, like, Superman's clone kid thing. Martian
Mhm.
Girl. That's probably not her name, but the Martian Girl, Kid Flash,
Yeah.
Aqualad, characters like
Right.
that. So yeah, this movie, thumbs up, 1 thumbs up for me. Okay.
Yeah,
How
I
many
will.
thumbs up do you give it, Philip? 1, 2.
I definitely give it like a thumbs up. I wouldn't say it's like the most exciting Batman film I've ever seen or animated film. It's definitely a film. I'll say that I'm glad that I watched it and got to experience it. Good movie. Would I watch it again? Not really. I'll just say like, yeah, I've seen it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it
So
kind
yeah.
of it kind of sucks that it's not part of my Blu-ray collection, which I think is a little weird. But you know, maybe around the time of Halloween when this video comes out, I might watch it again just for the hell of it. It is free on
Right.
YouTube right now as of recording it.
Woo!
All right, now, are you ready to get started on Scooby-Doo and Batman the Brave and the Bold?
Oh my god, my body is ready for Scooby Doo and Batman. I guess we can say this is a little bit of a tease for the Scooby Doo
Oh
episode for
yes.
Halloween. So
Yes, this.
everybody,
Mm-hmm.
oh, you go, you go
Yeah.
ahead. I fucked it up.
Damn it, yes, the Scooby-Doo and Batman the Brave and the Bold is part of our homework that we have to do for our upcoming Scooby-Doo, or should be released today on Halloween, our Scooby-Doo episode for the Bricked Up podcast, where I think it'll be primarily hosted by you, Philip, the Scooby-Doo episode. Your knowledge on Scooby-Doo is vastly bigger than mine, but
It is.
um, do you... I know that we're probably eager to get into the next movie, but do you want to... We'll probably talk about it on the podcast too, but do you just want to tell the people of our struggles or your struggle to just find any of the Scooby-Doo films that we need
I
to
guess
watch?
I can give it in one phrase, and I think this will get the point across. Fuck HBO Max, you sons of bitches.
Yeah, they got like, what was it? One movie, one of the live action movies, which is coming soon, as of recording this, and then Velma, which is like,
And
nah.
yeah, so like to just give a little bit of pretense, HBO Max at some point in time, I can't give you a specific date, had both Warner Brothers and Hanna-Barbera franchises under its like streaming service, right? And it still has its tab under search for like categories and stuff like that. And you'd be like, oh, Warner Brothers owns Scooby-Doo, right?
Yeah.
Makes fucking sense. And so, you know, I go yesterday to go of the time of this recording. I go and pay $9.99 for the basic subscription service because like I was like, okay, this is my one-stop shop for at this moment that I know it's like, oh, this is where all the Scooby-Doo shit is gonna be. No, no, they decided to purge most of their fucking like Cartoon Network and Hanna Barbera and Warner Brothers animation shit and just like fucking disperse that shit among the warp. The fucking chaos gods have done their fucking trickery bullshit. Zinch is behind this. I am sure of it. He's scattered all like Zinch, Korn, Nurgle, and fucking Slanesh have scattered the 20 Primarchs, and I must go on a crusade to reunite them with the Imperium.
Oh my god, yeah.
But yeah, like coming to find out that like literally they have 2-3 things that are actually Scooby-Doo related, which those 3 things were not even on the list of things that both Liam and I had to or have to watch for the Scooby-Doo episode. No, I have to go across like 3 or 4 or 5 different fucking streaming services plus YouTube just to find everything that I need to watch for the upcoming Scooby-Doo episode. And it may cost me around like probably $10 to $20 in total just to watch everything that I need to watch. But that is also like, you know, separate from the stuff that is free and that is available. Thank you, Tubi. You're very kind to me.
Yeah.
I will be using your streaming service a lot more often now than fucking HBO Max. Thank you.
Yeah, and if you think it would be easy to find like a physical DVD collection of all the movies we need to watch, it's not that easy. And the one that it mainly advertises has all the shit films and all the films that we're not watching. So,
right.
Happy me.
People who are listening, this is just another promotion to buy physical media over streaming services, like in the long run, because you never know when something that you want to watch that is either through your childhood or just simple curiosity. Don't rely on streaming services to have it forever, because people like HBO Max will, you know, gatekeep that shit and like take it, erase it from history, so you could never watch it unless you buy the physical DVDs of these things. So this is your warning to go out there and fucking buy physical media if you can do so, because that forever will be in your hands.
Yeah, and I don't have the shelf space for like 6 different Scooby-Doo DVD collections. Like,
yeah. We're talking about like 13 to 15 different TV series plus like, I want to say, what is it, like it was well over like 20 fucking home or direct to DVD movies and shit like that. And that's not also counting
Philip, original
movie. We'll also get we'll talk about that. We'll explain that joke, people, fair viewers, on the Bricked Up podcast, building your algorithm brick by brick. Don't forget it. But that's enough. I'll explain more. Go into greater detail in the upcoming Scooby-Doo episode. You will fucking hear me rant about it nonstop. So, but let's get into our next movie here.
All right.
Scooby-Doo and the Brave and the Bold. Batman and the Brave and the Bold.
Scoob! I take back everything I ever said about birthday clowns. Nothing scarier than...
Puppets.
Like, man, why are Scoob and I running from the monster instead of anyone else?
It's pretty much default behavior at this point. How's it coming, Fred?
Almost done. Counterweighted pulleys.
Sorry, Scooby. I'm an iPad kid. I can't fucking... I have to be playing Roblox right now.
I call her the Marionette.
Oh, that's funny, Fred.
It's not written.
Oh, this movie's got a budget. It's got 3D objects in the background.
Yeah, it does. Funny.
And there he is.
Look at that jawline, looking like the Crimson Chin from Fairly Odd Parents.
I go wherever puppet-related crime rears its ugly head.
Wow, thanks for the assist.
You should be hanging out in malt shops, not loitering in condemned buildings.
Batman just told us to get a milkshake.
Yeah, you'd sell them, Bruce.
It's not safe here for you kids.
Hey,
I like Dietrich Bader as Batman. He's pretty good.
Actually, a lot of people call us
I love
kids,
the rumble
most
in his
commonly
voice.
paired with the word meddling.
He very much has almost like an Adam West type mentality.
Yeah, I think that's what it's partly based on, that era of Batman. The good old 70s, 60s era. Especially with the jazz.
We need a light. A light.
Fred, a confirmed cigarette smoker.
Great, you just trapped Batman.
I did? Cool.
Yeah, I fucking hate Batman. I was more of a fucking Batwing fan.
I was more of a Superman guy. Fred really think he the funny guy this time around, huh?
For real.
God damn!
Well, gang, it seems like we finally got to the bottom
I
of
don't
this
believe that
mystery.
bullshit right there. That's like that was like rubble crumbling on top of that man.
All committed.
He also phased right through Batman's hand.
Which can only mean that Frito and Geppetto are really
Monkeys. Martian Manhunter.
A monkey and a space alien?
I guess the Justice League ain't really fucking paying that much, so they have to like you know, delve into like petty crime.
Martian Manhunter, founder of the Justice League, struggling with the rent.
First for me.
What's the giant space station that they like reside in?
Our organization.
The Watchtower.
Bravo, good show.
The Watchtower. Wait a minute.
Mystery and
No fucking way.
Welcome.
I call bullshit on that one.
We call bullshit on.
Like, there is no way that they would be like, yeah, you fucking use some, like, collapse part of a condemned building on a ghost and stop these villains, right? Like, dude, fucking, like, Superman be leveling fucking giant skyscrapers every other fucking day, and do you see him getting like a pat on the back for that one?
No, just ridicule.
Exactly.
The neighbor's out again. Alright. I'm liking this.
Where's the original movie? Like,
I'm liking this recreation of the Brave and the Bold theme. Alright. Alright, we're off to a good start.
Did you see his eyes?
Not so fast, you malignant mind-boggler.
I thought he was about to say motherfucker.
You malignant motherfucker!
We've danced this dance before, Riddler.
Yo, I'm licking my balls now, Riddler.
True, you've beaten me one-on-one, Batman.
I need Dietrich Bader to say that. You look at my balls now, Riddler.
Answer.
Well, Catwoman got a new design.
Right?
Aquaman. Question. Thanks for your assistance.
The question?
Could I ever refuse a call from the Batman?
The question.
Whoa!
You brought him. He's so annoying with all
Ratchet?
those questions. And how are you, Aquaman? See?
Whoa!
Besides,
they got fucking Ratchet from Transformers Prime as the question.
You know, I don't really care for like Seaman versus like other Seaman violence. Okay, that's not cool.
Seaman on seaman violence.
You know, I have to say, if this is Gotham, man, they really cleaned up the port side. You know, really a lot cleaner and less dingy looking.
Still not free of crime though, evidently.
Use your hydrokinesis.
I guess not. Like, they really, like, they put all their funding into, like, the trash collection, right? But, like, severely, like, siphoned money off of, like, the police department. He's like, yeah, I've seen Joker electrocute himself, so, like, I took this out of his book.
Then to the mystery analyst meeting. Let's get going. It's secret invite only, Aquaman.
detectives only, eh?
Oh, how's Aquaman gonna fuck this up now?
So, dude, there will be dinner served at the meeting.
Next 13 exits?
Oh my
mark?
god. Oh no, like actual TV snacks, just cookie.
They lost the copyright.
I guess so. I to the actual brand that sells it, the ones you can get at the store.
We lost our copyright on Scooby Snacks. Gotta go for cookies now.
They were like a minute behind their renewal for the trademark. And
Damn
they
it!
got right out under them.
We lost it just in time for the Batman movie. God.
Wait, say my last, a myth forgotten.
I would love to see an edit where it's just like, we'll suck through this whole dial.
An anagram.
Number.
If you're, it's like Dumb and Dumber. If you're here in this bathroom on this date at this time.
And look, there's a gap in the bricks.
Oh, Philip, you were right.
Oh, I was right. And you know who's the first one? Fred.
Fred. He's gonna be submerged in tapioca.
Man, he loves them traps.
Are those Chacos?
Mine.
Mine. What the fuck?
Well, you really are a petty thief, aren't you?
My God, yeah. Once a thief, always a thief, huh?
A resident conspiracy theorist.
A resident conspiracy
Damn.
theorist.
The
Illuminati's real. Black Canary.
Wow. I'm a huge fan. Huge fan.
No autographs.
He knows. He knows she's a trap.
Everyone, please take a seat.
You won't be saying that until you see Black Canary in Justice League Unlimited, dude. Plastic Man.
No
I'm
fucking
taking up
way.
the exact space of a chair.
And how could we forget Plastic Man?
A Martian.
I think we just saw like a sexual assault. I think that's what we just witnessed.
There's a comic where he's a woman's dress.
Whenever it presented.
Wait, no, it's not a comic. It's a.
It's tradition for new members.
What is it?
to
It's
our
like
next
official
case to
DC
solve.
media. It's like in a cartoon or something. Where a guy's like, so what are you wearing? Plastic Man.
That would be Plastic Man's.
What's the pizza related to?
One
That's the
unsolved
Papa
case.
John's case.
Ready show off he is.
A case
Yeah.
even Batman couldn't solve? That's...
Not open for discussion.
But we wanted to.
It's my mom and dad's death. I'm pretty sensitive about it.
Hero of the Cleveland Yard.
You know what? He found the place. He's a good detective.
You are all under suspicion.
Yeah.
Aquaman, what are you?
I shall
Under
ask the questions
suspicion.
here. Where is the body?
Aquaman.
I know
French
one of you
Sherlock
is
Holmes.
The guilty party.
Aquaman.
And I never forget the face.
Oh, it's just like that fucking guy from like the Oriental, the Murder on the Oriental Express.
I've never seen that or read that.
Just so you know.
Oh well, it's a French guy
Aquaman.
Oh, okay.
who's a detective.
You can stay.
You know what? That's probably what it's referencing.
At the
Viewers
Horton
who are
Forum
watching
here,
this
a crime
and have
branch.
watched the
Probably
Oriental
someone
Murder on the
stealing
Oriental
televisions.
Express, you'll
You know a thing or
understand.
two about that.
Smiles.
Look again. That's a scientific
Agatha
storage
Christie
facility used to
fans,
hold
you'll get it.
materials that are especially
She wrote
investigate.
Murder on the Oriental Express, right?
As new members of the Mystery Analysts of Gotham,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
move
yeah.
that Mystery Incorporated
good.
take the lead on this case.
Well, gang, it looks like.
Okay, so this is gonna lead a question. Oh, sorry, you go ahead.
I was gonna say my knowledge on Agatha Christie is limited to that one episode of Doctor Who. But you were saying?
I was gonna say, so like, I guess let's just keep an eye out on like this, like kind of pay attention to like throughout this film. Do you think this is like Scooby-Doo movie with a Batman cameo, or is this a Batman movie with a Scooby-Doo cameo? Let's see who pulls more of their weight in this film.
Well, the intro is basically a recreation, theme and all, of the Batman the Brave and the Bold intro.
I see.
So I think it might be 70% Brave and the Bold, 30% Scooby-Doo.
How do you want to start?
Huh? Oh, right. Like we always do. Split up and. look
Fred
for clues.
really was like, dump Daphne, I'm going for Black Canary.
For real.
Okay, fine.
Man,
You
I
two
really
search the north
like.
section.
It's crazy
Velma,
because
take the
like
chip, you take
Fred's
south.
the horn dog for Canary, and then Plastic Man's the horn dog for Daphne, and the respective people are just not into it.
Shaggy, you're with Question
Well,
and Martian Manhunter.
well, I guess
Search
maybe
the
Black
east section.
Canary is just kind of like being flirtatious, but is also kind of giving him the cold filter a little bit.
Now that we're alone,
We can kiss.
what's in that old file of yours? Did you lose another Robin?
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
That's deep,
Oh,
Aquaman. This might be worse than what's already in the file.
Man, Velma really
broke
just
into the
got
storage
end up with a
unit,
fucking
and
monkey,
it looks
huh?
like several vials labeled Isotope 29 have been stolen.
3 to be exact. You can see the indentations clearly.
Well, no fucking
Clearly, there were
shit.
4, and clearly it was Isotope 29. The label inked after
actually-
imprint in the tray.
Oh yeah, Velma and this monkey are gonna make love by the end of this film.
Cold in here.
So what was
Is
that
it
about
bestiality if
stealing
he's like
televisions?
hyper intelligent?
Oh, folks
Good
used to call
question.
me-
Let's not ask the question.
The most
You did this to me. Do you remember, Batman?
Two-Face.
Back to make you.
Or Clayface.
Now they're in
Who
Clayface.
or what are you?
Yeah, what is the fucking question gonna do? Yeah. You know what this is kind of missing? Is like some kind of like thematic like Scooby-Doo music.
Yeah, it's definitely aiming more towards Batman.
Has there been any kind of like background music whatsoever for this? Like other than the intro.
Well, there's been music playing.
I've been looking for you, hippie mystery solvers.
Bullock?
Detective Harvey Bullock. Got the
Yeah, I was
PD.
about to say fucking Bullet.
What's going on, Detective?
Hold on, Philip. Dinner's ready. Good people, I have returned with chicken Alfredo, so I'll try to be as quiet as possible.
Anonymous tipper. That's your gang's little flower power man, ain't it?
You okay?
Like, sure.
Yeah, I inhaled a Jolly Rancher. I'm sorry.
But we're not a real gang. I mean, we're a gang, but not technically a gang.
And we weren't involved in that
Gang,
theft.
gang.
Where
Gang,
you
gang.
been the last?
We're mystery solvers. How can you suspect us of a
We've
crime?
been stealing
Seen it
chemicals to
before.
make chemical
Cops spend so
weapons
much
for
time
Saddam
thinking like a criminal,
Hussein.
he starts acting like one.
Actually, that's a well-documented
Saddam Hussein, eh?
and completely
Bringing it to his
unsound
little
phenomenon.
bunker with the fan, huh?
All right.
Batcave? As in the actual Batcave? Jinkies! When do we get to see that?
You don't.
Yo,
Oh my
Thelma
God,
just
Thelma.
got wet as fuck.
Clayface,
I was
Joker.
just about
Anyone
to
who
say
could do
that
this
shit.
is either an
Yeah.
Arkham Asylum or a malevolent mastermind. Professor Milo had been conducting a teleportation experiment that had gone horribly awry.
This shit seems like some shit out of the fucking Spider-Man 2 film where fucking like Doc Ock is fucking making that fucking device or whatever.
Easily subdued Professor
yeah,
Milo,
the
but his
energy
two
device.
henchmen, Dr.
Drown
Leo
it
Scarlet
in the
and
river.
Lord Magni.
How could he be back?
Because it's a real ghost.
A roast. Don't worry, Batman.
A roast?
Mystery Incorporated.
Like, where's Professor Milo?
Wrote
He's in
related
Atlantis
incident
right now.
a few years ago. Don't ask.
Wait, something just hit me. Velma, give me your notebook.
And it wasn't Fred this
You said
time.
the other henchman's name was Dr. Wade Magny? But look what happens when you rearrange the letters.
Edward Nigma.
How could I have missed that? Word scrambles.
You know it.
The
Oh
clever
man,
criminal
I
I've
am
ever
trying
faced.
so
The
hard.
Riddler.
The Riddler?
I do.
Alfred.
You need to stay behind.
It's
Are you
Edward
kidding?
Nigma. See, I wrote
We've
it down.
explored Tons of spooky places.
Right next to Alucard Dracula.
Oh my god, the Riddler is Dracula.
Holy shit, Master Bruce.
That's the most retarded thing I've ever heard come out of your mouth.
Arkham
I'm joking my weed
When it's
here,
pure
Raggy.
bread.
I've come to
Raggy,
get answers,
I
Riddler.
want to start
I
a
knew you were
race
working with
car.
Professor Milo the night of
Race
the
car.
accident.
Took you long enough. But before I answer
I'm
your
gonna pretend you
question,
wanted
you
to
must
play,
answer
wanted
mine.
to start a race car.
When you say mine, I convinced the rather impressionable Leo Scarlet to join up with me.
or do
I
we
sucked
have
his dick.
Professor Milo's?
I'm not
That's
the
how I
one to
convinced
play
him.
the same poor Leo Scarlet.
Easy as that,
Thank you for
Velma.
saving me.
But you wouldn't know a thing about that because you've never touched a peen.
Enough. Crimson Cloak.
She's like, yeah, Riddler, because I'm a lesbian. Have you not seen my fucking show?
Now he's come for
No.
I don't watch
Well,
that
not I have
shit.
seen your show.
Everyone knows that.
I don't watch that
Newspaper.
gay shit.
Wrong.
But you
Then
sucked
will
a
never
dick.
see
That doesn't
the
mean
black
I'm
of
gay.
his white hot fury and a descending
I
red
didn't like it.
shroud.
Maybe I did a little bit.
This is a dead end.
A little bit, but no one will
Lest
ever
you think
know
me a
other than
complete
you.
monster, you'll
Isn't
find
that
his remains
All of the
oxymoron?
villains nearby know of it now.
on the grounds of this very
they're in
Let's
the
go.
fucking yard the next day. They're like, "Hey, did you hear that Edward Nigma sucked a dude's dick one time years ago? It's crazy." He's like really insecure about it, and Scarecrow's like, "Insecure, you say, huh? I could use that."
They really just gave them all knives and their hamburgers, huh?
Let's seek asylum.
What the fuck?
Shaggy! Scooby-Doo! Where are you?
Sorry,
Aha.
Batman, they run off sometimes.
Ah ha ha,
A
Scooby-Doo.
lot,
Ah.
actually.
He just said the line, haha. It's not like we're not going to hear that 1,000 fucking times the next month.
They all said their lines.
What do you want, you pestiferous poltergeist?
Why, your demise, of course.
You're really stretching this, huh, Batman? How many adjectives can you throw in there?
What are you, an English teacher? Batman?
Turned off the power.
Well, yes, indeed.
Doors are electronically operated.
Bruce Wayne, English teacher.
We need to...
Wait, I'm not Bruce Wayne. Fuck!
Also, can I just say something? Why are the fucking asylum people letting them still keep articles of their equipment with them?
Yeah, Mr. Priest wearing a helmet. The Music Meister still has his fedora and sunglasses. Albert Wesker still has Scarface. Scarecrow still has his mask. And Clock King still has his clock head.
And fucking Pharaoh still has his fucking headdress.
And Deadshot still has his mask.
Even crazier to leave.
But the warden's just like, but then how would you know who's who?
Harley
and then
Quinn?
fucking Batman just said, oh.
Yo.
You weren't going to eat that salad, were you?
Oh, I'm gonna eat your salad, Ivy. Oh my god. Okay, so I just thought of something wild. What if the salad is actually being trimmed from Ivy?
Ivy's pubes in my salad. Oh.
Everybody's been eating their veggies. Like they just cannot. They can't get enough of it. They're so healthy now.
It's so weird to think about because in Arkham Asylum, Ivy has like underwear made out of like leaves and shit.
Low-key, I really do like the design of Harley Quinn in this.
Georgia.
Yeah. I think she was in one episode in Brave and the Bold. I don't remember Tara Strong voicing her in that episode, but who knows?
I love Tara Strong as a voice actor. She's really, really cool. She's been like every fucking where.
Yeah, have you seen her in real life? She's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Everyone out, quickly.
Especially in that Harley Quinn cosplay she did. She's oh yeah,
we should go see her at a Comic-Con or something. If we ever get the chance.
Maybe. Yeah. I think our first DC role was voicing Batgirl in the new Batman Adventures, but it could be wrong.
When did that come out?
The 90s.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, like, the first time I ever heard of like Tara Strong was Tara from Teen Titans.
Oh yeah, Raven.
Oh yeah, Raven, not Tara. Sorry.
Yeah, many iconic roles from her, including Timmy Turner. I'm pretty sure.
Who's that guy with the beret?
I don't remember.
The outer exit before they get out.
Just some French guy that they got in Arkham.
Well, yeah, we can't trust the French, you know.
Fucking frogs.
James Grayson taught us better. You know, can't trust a frog.
You can't trust one. But you can definitely fuck one.
Fuckable, but may give you alien AIDS. Be wary.
Arkham Cemetery.
Arkham Cemetery.
I am the cemetery of Amadeus Arkham.
This must be the place Riddler was talking about.
Oh, really? Is it? How could I tell?
No, it's just a regular ghost.
Nah, we're fine. It's just a spirit of Amadeus Arkham.
No, it's another dead end. Scooby.
I like Batman's chin. It's so fucking big and bulbous. You were right, Philip. He is the Crimson Chin.
A footprint.
Here comes the Crimson Chin.
Here he comes. The Crimson Chin. You don't fuck with Chin.
You know what we should do? We should watch like some of the most iconic like Fairly Odd Parents like episodes.
All Crimson Chin.
All Crimson. A character analysis of the Crimson
You
Chin.
can't search our van without a warrant.
A very forgotten superhero of animation.
And that ain't all, hippies.
Oh damn, he's got a warrant.
We didn't do that. It was the ghost. Oh, ghost, right.
If we didn't do it, it was Batman.
Bullock!
Batman didn't.
Bullock, one of your daily enemies is Poison Ivy, who can manipulate plant life. Another one is Scarecrow, who has created a toxin that makes you see your greatest fears.
Those were not in our van.
And you're not willing to believe ghosts
I
exist.
personally vouch for Mystery Incorporated. We're working together.
Fuck off.
I believe in superpowers, but the paranormal, that's crossing a line.
And you have the Music Meister, whose voice is so good that he can hypnotize people, make them do a song and dance number 2.
Are you gonna hit a woman, Bullock? You kind of seem like you got strangling man hands there, huh?
No time.
Around Christmas time, we should probably do like a short reaction video to the Batman the Animated Series episode, Bullet for Bullock. Like, I really been wanting to show you more Batman the Animated Series stuff.
Groovy.
And that one's one of my favorite episodes. It's really good.
Yeah.
The guilty always run.
I'd be down.
Detective will bring them in.
Something that's very iconic for like Scooby-Doo is these, like, especially the ones like later on from like this era. They always do some fucking funny quip like that to kind of get away from like the monster or whatever. I always think that shit's like the funniest shit ever. It's dumb, but it's funny.
Face for the mountebank of menace. Is that the Joker?
Yep, that's the Joker.
And the Penguin.
And the Penguin and Polka Dot Man and the guy who makes rain clouds because he's sad all the time. Yeah, you know. I think Copperhead's in there too.
Who's the cowboy with the mask? What's his name? That wasn't Jonah Hex, right?
No, Jonah Hex is a good guy? Question mark.
I don't think insurance is gonna cover that. Damn. Really committed like vehicular manslaughter, huh?
Bro really launched the pencil at Batman.
Is that the Wolfman from Scooby-Doo that's on top of that van?
I don't know.
I think that is the Wolfman.
Killer Moth?
Yeah, that's the Wolfman. That was the Wolfman from fucking from like the classic Scooby-Doo. That's wild. I don't know if that was like supposed to be like a cameo or some shit.
We lose more mystery machines that way.
How many have you had?
Good question. Martian failsafe.
Mine.
Bo really talked like a robot there. Mine.
New plan. Let's bash some bad guys.
I'm down.
It's not like they were really trying to hide either. I mean, they were just hanging out in a bar, but okay.
The villain pub.
Sorry, our secret lair of villainy had been destroyed.
Exploding one.
That's Ace the Bat Hound. These are all of Batman's sidekicks.
Hey, Ace.
Former sidekicks.
Former sidekicks.
They're all dead.
Press report.
I murdered them.
I hate them.
I was quite hungry. Alfred's next on the dying list.
I was quite hungry. Alfred keeps writing fan fiction of me and Catwoman, which is an episode, by the way.
Norville Rogers, better known by his.
Oog! I've never
DeviantArt.
eaten so little and felt so full.
Write that down. Write that down.
Don't write that down.
Man, I love when Shaggy and Scoob got bored in the Batcave that one time.
Where it came from.
Phil.
You're letting me.
Jesus Christ. Scooby-Doo crossover with Men in Black 2.
Oh my god.
Hey, you started this. Wait,
I suppose it
technically I started with the whole DVD thing, so we're all in the wrong here.
I'm finishing this fight. I think it's kind of interesting, and I'll probably talk more about this in like the Scooby-Doo themed episode, but because of the thought, like, dude, it's the Twin Towers in the background. Oh my god!
You're gonna talk about the Twin Towers?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about the Twin Towers. Sorry, everybody. I think it's funny of like all of the like mystery solving like Hanna-Barbera shows that were out there, Scooby-Doo was the only one to survive.
Following the
Yeah.
thread, same as you.
Every other
Again, it's the
Hanna-Barbera
only way to
show
clear Mystery
has
Incorporated.
either gotten like
The gang isn't
multiple
behind us.
soft reboots
I'm
or
sure of
multiple
that.
hard reboots, and it's just
Look
kind
who's
of
finally learned to have a little
been
faith.
kind of meh.
For a change,
Like
you're not ending every
the
sentence with a
Flintstones have been dead
I
for
can't
like
tell you how annoying that
decades.
was. Pull
Same
it
with
in
the
for a hug, my
Jetsons.
blank.
Well, I mean, the only way that they survive is just through like brand deals. Like specifically, like the Flintstones, they only live on through from Fruity Pebbles and vitamin tablets.
Yeah. And then what was it? Like the Jetsons had like a WWE crossover, which just doesn't make any sense at all.
Honestly, I didn't even know that happened, but sure. I feel like the only reason that like Scooby-Doo stuck together was probably because they were the original like mystery solving thing. Plus, like you said, all the other Hanna-Barbera stuff has had soft reboots over the years. I guess you could say the same thing for like every new TV show iteration of Scooby-Doo. You know, or at least like once it got to like probably like the 90s, I guess you could say. Because that's like, what, 30 years from its like original inception or so in 1969. So like it's not like necessarily still in the memories of a lot of like younger people. You know, I would say it's like a 30, 40-year-old who remember, you know, Scooby-Doo.
Great Scott, that's it.
So like
Okay.
definitely like soft reboots, and I think definitely it's like I think its ability to kind of change its like still have its like basic formula of mystery solving, but changing its aesthetic and like it's using crossovers as like to its benefit, you know, like this that keeps it like still in modern memory.
I think I'm trying to remember, like Rocky and Bullwinkle and
All starting to make sense
Yogi
now.
Bear were also Hanna-Barbera, I'm pretty sure.
only
Like they have a
one villain who
ton
could be
of
responsible.
characters and franchises
Watch
under
this.
their belt.
Were they all original creations from Hanna-Barbera, or
Yeah.
were they just like, or was it kind of like the Disney, where it's like it was a giant conglomerate of a bunch of different animators that
they're all OCs.
I see.
Yeah. And what's kind of unlike Scooby-Doo, not to keep talking over the movie, good people, but unlike Scooby-Doo, you know,
keep him distracted.
I don't think a lot of these franchises really surpassed or got past their live-action movie. Like, the Flintstones had one with Rick Moranis and John Goodman. And then they had like a direct-to-video sequel where they go to like Rock Vegas that has like none of the original actors. Flintstones hasn't really had anything since then. Also, Halle Berry's in the first movie, just to shout her out. Rocky and Bullwinkle had a live-action movie in the 90s, I'm pretty sure. And then that was kind of it for them. Yogi Bear had a live-action movie in like the 2010s, I'm pretty sure, and that's kind of been it for Yogi Bear.
Josie and the Pussycats had a live-action, like more kind of like adult-centered film, I think in like the late 90s, early 2000s. And I don't think, obviously Scooby-Doo has had its couple different like live-action. Sorry, I'm
Velma-
looking at them in their outfits.
Velma would be Robin, because there is a female redhead glasses-wearing Robin from the Dark Knight Returns comics.
Interesting. Do you think any of them fit in their costumes?
Yeah.
I definitely think you are right. I think Velma probably is like the best looking one out of any of the costumes.
Daphne most assuredly is Batgirl. Fred, Batman. Shaggy as Nightwing is a bit like, okay, that's funny.
Okay, I kind of like this groovy music a little bit. It's kind of cool. I like it. But you are right. Like, you wish that some more of Hanna-Barbera's like shows got to like live into like the modern era, like Scooby-Doo did. Or more of them.
I don't know. I don't really have a strong opinion on anything Hanna-Barbera related.
I guess, like, if I were to say anything, I would say, like, a handful of them probably would deserve to, like, continue into the modern era. Kind of like Looney Tunes. I think Looney Tunes, like, could still have a place, especially in, like, kids' cartoons, which I think it kind of does, but doesn't have, like, not as, like, very big as, like, it was, like, when we were growing up and shit like that. But, like, I definitely think that for a lot of, like, the Hanna-Barbera characters, like Yogi Bear and Tomcat and Grape Ape and stuff like that, were definitely products of their time and the culture of the time. And definitely were like, yeah, I don't think we can really do anything with that. I definitely think also, too, it would be so much work on any animation, like, company, at least if they survive from then to now, it would be so much to, like, keep up with, like, the content for just keeping each distinct character and group of characters all continuing with, like, different series. Like, I think it would be kind of like Disney, like what they did with, like, Marvel on just, like, bloating and saturating the environment. Like, it's like, oh man, we're all tired of seeing Marvel movies right now because they saturated everything with Marvel movies, like 3 or 4 films each year, right? And that would be the same case with, like, hey, it's Clayface.
Oh, you were right, it is Clayface.
It's Basil Carlo.
Yeah, I was fucking right.
Yeah, we were paying attention to the movie, everybody. Don't mind Philip going on about Hanna-Barbera. I'm like trying to watch the movie and then listening to you, and I'm like, Philip's going on about fucking Hanna-Barbera.
My body was
trying to watch
down,
the climax.
getting harder to maintain my shape. It was easier to split into several parts.
Listen, I already climaxed like 4 hours ago, so I'm ahead of you, buddy. So I've got.
How could a teleportation machine help?
I was offered a cure.
He's come.
Okay, let's get this ball of mud back to black.
Bullock, get out of here, you fucking loser. I like how, like, the Scooby-Doo gang have no pupils or, like, white eyes, but everybody else does.
Yeah, it's just the art style.
Hey, it's that guy. That's that guy right there. I forget what his name is, but, like, he's a reoccurring character. In, like, the older Scooby-Doo movies when they started doing, like, cameos or episodes.
Closer than you think.
He also had a TV show. I forget what his fucking name is. Do you think the question was created without a face because they wanted to save on animation costs?
I didn't. I was too distracted
Well,
by the
the
Crimson
question
Cloak.
comes from the comics.
Okay, saving on
It was
ink
Aquaman's
costs.
keen observational skill.
No,
that
there's
noticed
more of a
questions,
deeper
changed demeanor.
meaning to why he doesn't have a face. I just can't remember it right
Yes,
now.
of course, old chum.
You know what the meaning is, Liam?
Together.
No,
Nuh-uh-ism.
I wouldn't have reopened or solved this case at all if it weren't for you meddling kids.
You said it!
Okay, Richard.
He said
it's
it,
time to get you
yeah.
back to your
We can end the video.
And to think, I almost got away with it. Oh, wait. I did get away with it.
What are you talking about?
Oh my
One
god.
last riddle. How
Wait a
is this
minute.
moment like the end of
Velma
a
has
boxing
whites in
match?
her eyes. What the
Because
fuck?
the gloves
And no one else does?
Shoot that man.
Wow. Wow. That was the lamest shit ever. Everybody just piled in on that fucking case. I think it's also wild that Riddler has told his exact four henchmen to take out the entirety of the Justice League. And they're just like, hey, yeah, boss, I don't think I can beat Batman's ass. Just saying.
Nah, you can do it. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
We must drown it in the river!
Riddle me this.
Huh?
What just hit you?
Answer the question.
Bro, Batman just used bats, and the fucking mysterious stranger fucking just appeared.
Question. Lower the shield.
How the fuck am I supposed to do that, Batman?
I can help.
No, you fucking can't, Velma. You're not a fucking rocket scientist. You know how to use a fucking computer.
Sometimes that's all it takes, Philip. Just ask the Adeptus Mechanicus.
I guess so. When you blow enough fucking incense into like the fucking exhaust of a machine and chant a couple cool, funny words, I guess will appease the machine spirit to cooperate.
Leo Scarlet, welcome home.
Hey, your father's dead, by the way.
Oh my god.
Frequency.
There you are.
Professor Scarlet.
Oh no, he's alive. Okay.
Then they both died in a car accident.
You have your unsolved case.
What happened? The Joker.
Good. But I couldn't
The
have done it
Joker
without
put
my
an
friends,
IED
especially Scooby.
out on the road.
It's been an honor, Mystery Incorporated.
Now get the fuck out of my city.
Get the fuck
There's
out of
one
here.
remaining mystery that we've finally solved.
The biggest question of them all: who is
They
the
also
Batman?
died. This is canonically where the Mystery Incorporated was finished because they were all gunned down in a local gang shootout.
Your secret's safe with us.
No promises.
Just like they know that the Riddler is canonically gay, kind of.
I almost forgot. A bat snack for Scooby. You've earned it.
Nah, no Scooby snacks. Bad snacks. Haha!
Bad snacks. I guess they can't use that no more, huh?
Holy Scooby-Dooby.
I'm actually gonna look. I'm gonna look that up. I actually am curious if like they can't canonically use Scooby snacks anymore because it's an actual official product.
All right, yeah.
Well, what did you think?
Well, I thought as a return to Batman the Brave and the Bold, this was pretty fucking good. They got everybody back. Everybody, as you could see, all like the main voice actors for all the characters. Diedrich Bader as Batman, Jeff Bennett as the Joker, John DiMaggio as Aquaman,
Tom Kennedy, John Michael Higgs.
Yep.
So like this was revived specifically for this Scooby-Doo crossover, correct?
Yes. This is the only other piece of Batman the Brave and the Bold media that's been released since the show was canceled.
And when was?
I believe
go ahead.
I believe it was 2013 when the show ended after a 3-season run. And the show would be followed up with Beware the Batman, which have you heard of?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've seen Beware the Batman, and it is very interesting. Like, especially like animation wise, it is very different.
I feel like Beware the Batman saw the success of the Green Lantern 3D animated show at that time, was like, we could do the same thing. All right.
Yeah, well,
and then the writers' room like, all right, good idea. What else should we do? We should do C-list villains the whole time. What? No Joker, no Two-Face, no Catwoman, no Penguin, no Scarecrow, no Mr. Freeze, no Poison Ivy, no Harley, nothing. Okay, so who's gonna be like our main big bad for season 1? Professor Pig. Who? Who's Professor Pig? Oh, not just Professor Pig. One episode there will be Killer Croc.
Well, at least they got Killer Croc.
At least we got Killer Croc. Also, for a sidekick, we're gonna introduce this character. Oh, who's it gonna be? Robin, a Batgirl. Who are we gonna have for Batman's sidekick? We are gonna have Katana. She's got my back. She can cut all you in half with one sword stroke, just like Mona Lawn. I would advise not getting killed by her. Her sword traps the souls of its victims.
So, back on track though. How would you rate this film? Like, I guess I should put it two ways. How would you rate it as a Scooby-Doo film? How would you rate it as a Batman film?
As a Scooby-Doo movie, meh.
Yeah.
I mean, like you've pointed out, because you've seen more Scooby-Doo stuff than me, they do have some references to old Scooby-Doo films as well. Like you pointed out that the security guard was a character from some of the old movies.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just think like as a Scooby-Doo movie, it's like it's pretty all right. It's not the greatest Scooby-Doo movie. I'd say like I don't know, C tier Scooby-Doo film, but you know,
Right.
much like how Batman the Brave and the Bold is a callback to the 60s and 70s era of Batman television and Batman comics, Batman and Scooby-Doo have had their run-ins way back in the day in the 70s.
Yeah. This
Like,
is true.
yeah. They've had their crossovers in the cartoons.
Yeah,
And
so this is definitely not a new phenomena or
no.
a new canon.
No, and there was already an episode of Batman the Brave and the Bold where they basically just re-aired that old episode or like recreated it, if I remember correctly.
Right. And I will say that for both of Scooby Doo, also, I'm trying to get through this quickly because I'm on 3% on my phone. So I just want to hurry this up just a little
Yeah.
bit before I cut out. I would say, as like a Scooby Doo movie, this is nothing special. I would say this is below average, in my opinion. I feel like this was a regular Scooby Doo episode, but stretched out to be a film or a direct to DVD movie. It really did feel like an episode from either, like, obviously I haven't seen a lot of like Batman the Brave and the Bold, but like I feel like for either respective series, this could have just been an episode, but they stretched it out farther than it needed to be. So I'm just gonna. Oh, I'm almost gone. I'm gotta go. I'm so sorry. My thing's on 1%.
Okay, I'll wrap it up then. You head out.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, so while Philip's gone, I guess I'll talk about it as a Batman the Brave and the Bold thing. I think as in relation to Batman the Brave and the Bold, this was pretty good. And it's nice to see that classic return to form for Batman the Brave and the Bold. It's definitely like reuniting with an old friend. Nothing much has changed. The music, the jazzy music is still the same, the humor is still there, the characters all have their personality still. The art style hasn't changed one bit. It's pretty great. It's pretty fantastic. Coming back to this, as a Batman the Brave and the Bold related product, it's up there. This is pretty great. And it's nice to see Batman and the Scooby Gang back together again. If I had to rank this among all the Batman movies, I'd probably put it around the same area as the Batman versus Dracula, around C or B tier. It's pretty good. It's that old Batman humor, that old Batman style in the modern age, much like how the show was. So yes, thank you all for joining Philip and I for this double feature reaction video for Halloween. And what do we have coming up next on the main channel? Who knows? I have plenty of things I want to talk about on the channel. I've been dabbling in the idea of doing some video analysis on a couple of things, like deep analysis videos on either a particular movie or an obscure American manga comic that I've been looking at, maybe even another comic dub in the future. But who knows? But over on the podcast channel, the Bricked Up Podcast, coming in November, we will be doing an episode on the Alien franchise with our good friend Liz, who is a big Alien fan, probably knows a bit more than I or Philip do. So head on over to the Bricked Up Podcast to listen to our Scooby-Doo episode, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe on both channels. I definitely enjoy it. And if you want to check out my old Batman Arkham suit ranking, go ahead, leave your opinions, and if you don't agree with me, it's completely fine. If you want to leave some constructive opinions and arguments, wanting to change my mind about a bat suit that I ranked really low or really high, then go ahead, perfectly fine. But yes, thank you all for joining us, and happy Halloween!